Hi everybody and welcome to the second part of Discworld on PlayStation 1. Hope you'll enjoy the second part. Last time round we went to the toy store, I believe. And yeah. We stopped there. So today we're going to continue from where we were, just as soon as I can load my game. As I could have done just a moment ago. So we'll give it just a sec. And I'm hoping that it'll be fine. We were having some sound issues a moment ago, which I seem to have resolved. So this time round, everything should be fine, I hope. So we're loading our game, back at the toy store. I'll continue from there. Might take a moment. But we're okay. And my sound issues seem to be resolved. So here we are at the toy store and we have to go and speak to this man, the toy maker. Let's do so.
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you
He's a
in
bit
our
crazy,
toys?
this guy.
There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles.
Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can
Violent
whip
Bob, now that
clean
sounds like
off.
fun.
Eh?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your
Oh,
buddies.
here he goes.
Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across
Here
the
he comes.
rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon?
Is he?
Yes, yes. Never felt better.
I'm not so sure.
So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh no, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Would I tell you
Not
if I was?
secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No,
Nah,
not
it
at
seems
all.
like too much hard work to
Oh.
me.
Damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Okay. If you say so. Now there is something I want to take. I want to take that string. And I want to put it in my luggage. Because that's what we need. And now we don't need to go and do anything more in this place apart from get out before he does something to us. I don't know what he's going to do, but you know. Right, so we got to go back this way now. Last time round, you'll remember, there was a monk standing. Oh, our luggage is blocking our way. That luggage. Sometimes it's more harmful than good, as we know, because, you know, the luggage can be a little homicidal. If anyone causes us any danger. Because that's what the luggage is all about. So let's talk to this monk.
And verily shall he bellow forth the
10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Hello.
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offla.
The crocodile god.
Offla. I am guardian of the Sacred Eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred Eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
Okay.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offla and the toe-biting
Toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation. Yeah, he's not going to talk to us. But it's just interesting to hear what he has to say.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred
So let's go.
names
We're looking
of
for the
Forbidden
barber.
Dawn. I tell a lie,
The 9 sacred names of Forbidden Dawn. Yeah. We could stand and listen to him for a while, but we have no need to do so. Now, the one downside I would say of having to use a controller for this was always that the pointer kind of, I don't know, you know, it went everywhere. I think that was the easiest way to describe it. Right, so we want to go into this barber's shop. Now, what have we got here?
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Yeah, well, you suppose. Well, it is, isn't it? Because it's in her hair. Let's talk to her.
Is that a curler in your hair?
Is it?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking. So it's definitely a roller then?
Yeah.
What?
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
I don't know.
You wouldn't,
Wouldn't what?
you wouldn't say it's a bit, unusual.
Why would it be unusual,
Good
Rincewind?
heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Yeah, apparently so.
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
Can she not?
What? Don't be absurd. Barber,
Yeah.
I shall have my hair set straight.
Oh.
A very wise choice, madam.
So he's going to take the curler out. And now she's got a massive curl on top of her head. That she might not want. Right, now that she's done that, let's have a chat with the barber.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the
Now I
type
need
of
to
women
pick
you
his
get in
pocket to
here.
get that curler.
No
With the
silken
pickpocket
locks,
skill we
no
learned last time
golden
round.
magic drifting beneath my scissors.
If I'm quick enough.
Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
There you go. So now he's having a little daydream about his wondrous little milkmaid, apparently. And we need to pick the barber's pocket as quickly as we can.
That doesn't work.
Oh, come on. Sorry, everything's just gone a bit.
I think the medical and hair care professionals...
Okay, why is it not working? Ah, because I didn't click on his pocket, that's why. So I'll need to talk to him again. And then maybe we'll be able to do it.
Hello there.
Try again.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then.
Oh, not. No
Just skip
silk-
that, because we know
nothing
what
like my-
we know what he's going on about. Now if we can just get into our inventory. There we go. We're feeling into his trouser pocket. And what did we get? We got a hair curler. Slash roller, if you prefer. I suppose you prefer. I would guess you prefer. Just one sec, I just need to check one little thing with my recording. It's all good. Sorry guys. Yeah, so we got the hair roller, and that is really all we need to do. We need to find the, if I remember rightly, stable next, which is this way. So there's a livery stable. Yeah, there's a few little things that we need to get here and there, and I can remember most of what we're doing here, so if I can just remember where the stable is in relation to anywhere else. That's the broken drum. There's an alley there, we've got a street here. There is a stable, where is it now? Was it in that street? I don't think it was. Those are the shades, we don't want to go to the shades right now. If we can help it. There is a stable. Where is it? Yeah, we've got some slight glitching out whenever we do anything there. I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, where is it? Sorry, I shouldn't be having this trouble, but I'm trying to remember where it is we need to go. The stables are... Is it over here? Sorry, I'm gonna have to check. Just one sec. just because I've suddenly forgotten where I'm needing to go. So, one sec. I will find it. Okay. I'm just trying to remember where it is. It's a bit of a pain. Just having a little bit of an issue with that. I know it's there, and I know we have to go to it next. I just can't remember exactly where it is. I'm starting to hear my sound issues coming back. Maybe just because I'm sitting for a little while. I know it's here somewhere. I know it's like its own location. Why can't I find it? I know it's not in here. Excuse me one sec. Sorry about that. Just doesn't seem to want to go away. I don't believe it's anywhere down here. Just gonna check. I'm sure it's not here though. Fishmonger. There's an alleyway there which doesn't take us where we want to go, I don't believe. Just check. No, that's just the toilet. I don't need to go there just yet. But we do need to find the stables. Okay. That's not helped. It's not helped me in one slight little bit. One sec. Also, luckily there when I did that, I realised that my phone still wasn't silent. Sorry, that noise is coming again. Do you know what? I'm so annoyed. The fact that I can't remember where this is. One sec. Wait, what? No, that's not right. But it says check Google Maps for it. I don't think that was going to be much luck, was it? Okay. I found a map. And now I know where it is. The stable is down here. Somewhere. And there it is. Found it. Sorry that took so long. But we're okay now. And all we need from here is to take some grains from this sack and drop them in the luggage. As you do. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. Right, so that is all we needed to do here for now. Now we need to go to the palace and try and speak to the patrician. we're not going to have much luck there, though, I don't think. Right, palace is easier to find. The palace is right there. So I've got a little map as well that's going to help me a little bit. Because it'll show me where the locations are in case I forget.
So, anyway, how's the wife?
Right,
Oh,
just
not so
excuse
bad.
me a second again.
How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite
I'm going
you
to
to
put the sound off for a sec on my mic. Listen to them.
I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould? I meant caramel. Anyway, there'll be lashings of everything. You know the wife. She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should
I think
she
the
want her
USB
weight?
cable on my mic might be going out,
After last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
which is actually very annoying.
She's just cuddly.
Yeah, cuddly.
Because it's just making constant
Very,
hissing
very
noises.
cuddly. With humps.
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. Bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it? So, I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
What, on women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good.
Is he?
I'd
not very
be ever
nice.
so cross if you did.
Okay. So let's try and get inside. Oh, there's a guy hanging off there, look. No entry.
Off.
Clear off, they say. Clear off, they say. And then that guy falls. Not very nice, all told. Let's talk to them.
Look, could you just let
Yeah,
me in,
please.
please?
Not doing anything wrong.
Clear off.
Could be my headphones as well. Clear off, he says. Not very
Now,
nice.
that's what I call a guarded conversation.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you should pay him any attention. That's love, that is. Putting up with an old bag of a wife.
What?
Well, your friend here was saying how massively unattractive your wife actually is.
No, just mostly unattractive. I'm sure she's actually got inner beauty. Help!
He just knocked him out. Out cold. If you excuse me, I'll just go inside. I'll be on my way. So here we go. One guard unconscious, the other guard standing there. We've got an awful long queue of people.
Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Lovely.
Hail, old pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
Yeah, what is
We
happening?
seek an audience with the patrician, the mighty ruler of Ankh-Morpork.
Do you think that's going to happen?
It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
Is he?
What, really?
Well, that's what our Agnes says.
Yeah, but do you believe
Anyway,
her?
who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Soot's hell to shift.
It
Yeah.
is. You're right.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says.
Uncle
Can't go
Agnes?
fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
I suppose not.
Yeah, Uncle.
So you'd
Uncle Agnes.
you describe him as a bit of a man then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth.
What?
Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gates.
Well,
What?
that explains something.
Yes, that certainly does explain something.
Hello, dear.
It's a witch.
Tired? I give a pretty good foot massage.
Do you?
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening, watching the potions brew.
Well, you know,
Oh, I'm very good at toes as well.
they
you
have some things in common, I
know.
suppose.
How about just a little sing-song? Do you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end?
He's perfectly aware of that
I
fact.
haven't, I can assure you. But I'll just rush off and check, just in case.
Yeah. Good plan. Strange. Okay, and we've got a thief.
Wait a minute, you're a thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my
That's about his quota.
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal.
He's not allowed to steal enough stuff.
The
I
dragon
get you, yeah.
destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof.
When you think about it like that, it's kind of understandable, isn't it?
Increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Depends if you're in the 20%.
There we go.
One of the remarkable innovations introduced by the patrician was to make the Thieves' Guild responsible for with annual budgets.
It's an interesting idea, you know?
And above all, rigid job protection.
Quotas for thievery.
Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it
Control the
that
crime by saying it has to
unauthorized
stay at
crime
a
was met with the full
certain
force of
level.
injustice, which was generally a stick with nails in it.
Makes sense. When you think about it that way. Okay, anyway, we need to go through this door. Because we need to pick something up from in here. It's the main reason we're at the palace. I mean, we do need to speak to the patrician eventually. But for now... we need to steal this little mirror. Just stick it in there. Drop it in the luggage. And that's... that. Now we need to go to the alleyway. Which is on the map. Just below, I believe, the, oh, there's the old patrician sitting up in his little chair. And the two guards are still there, one of them still unconscious. Well, I say unconscious, he's conscious, he's just a little dazed. And he's wondering if anyone got the number of that donkey cart. Now there's an alley we need to go to, it's this alley here. And what do we do there? Interestingly as well, there are actually two different alleys in the game. This alley and another alley that is just labelled as alley. It's very helpful. Let's see what's going on. A thief or assassin on the rooftops. If I remember rightly... does he not drop something? No, I'm wrong. Right, now in this alleyway, I think we have to go a little further. Oh no, there we go. That's what I needed to do. I needed to stand on the tile. Sorry, no, actually, I needed to... if I remember rightly, I needed to not stand on that tile. There's a sign there. What does it say?
Doesn't work. Assassin training track. Well, I suppose they have to be taught somewhere.
They do. But now we need to get back down to that alley. Because I made a silly mistake. Yes, well. Just drop a little ladder down into the luggage while we're there. I need to get down. If I can remember how to. Oh. Basically, I didn't want to be up here.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. I can't remember how to get down. I actually can't remember how to get down from here.
morning, Jimmy. Fine day for it.
Fine day for what?
What?
Yeah.
Whatever innocent folk like we can find to do up here on the rooftops.
Oh yeah,
Fallen
innocent.
down.
Oh, yes. Or tons of time.
Well, if you don't want a repeat performance, try shutting up.
Yeah, that'll work.
And people like you have to look up to folk like me.
Probably easiest from the ground then.
What?
Looking up at you, I mean. Probably easiest when done from the ground.
Probably.
Actually, I think I might just get in a little looking up at you right now, in fact. I'll just go down to street level in a quiet, orderly fashion then, shall I?
Good idea. How do we do that? How do we get down to street level then? Rincewind, if you could tell me, I'm all ears. Because it doesn't seem like we can. We certainly can't get across there. There is no way to get down that I can see. I would have thought this ladder would have been the way down. But apparently not. Because we can't climb on that ladder. Can I go there? Oh yeah, there we go. I believe if we go in there, that'll take us down. I need to remember to avoid that tile that launched us in the air. Now we're looking for the alchemy shop. So, if we go down to where the luggage is, we need to basically go right down. Took that ladder as well. And now that assassin's going to have some problems. He's about to jump and fall to his great injury. Because he's not looking. And he's going to smash to the ground.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
No. Now I wonder.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
No, now that I think about it. Let's put that back just now.
Handy if I want to pick up.
If he wants to pick a pocket or two. Right, I think we should be okay. That is... Well, what does that say?
That doesn't work. Thomas Silverfish.
That's what we want.
Alchemist Extraordinaire.
We want to go and visit the alchemist. So in we go. There is a good reason for this, which you'll soon see. Essentially what we're wanting to do is take a look at this box.
Leave the camera alone.
Sure, okay, can I look at it though?
Looks like a little home for a very little creature.
It does. We're not allowed to look though.
Maybe it's a little home.
It is.
That doesn't work.
I think what we
Maybe
need
it's
to
a
do...
little home.
What we have to do is distract the alchemist. And what we do is... We... are looking for... that flask. I need to go in here. To get that corn that we picked up. You know, make popcorn. By putting this in the flask. There we go. And then we do this.
Funny little blighter. Funny little.
I actually wanted to look more closely at the camera. But he's escaped. That's not what we wanted. But there is a way that we can. Get him. We have to go outside and bait him a little bit. Okay, The sound issue we were having seems to be kind of coming and going. I'm hoping maybe that's it now. I'm just going to turn that down in my ear a little bit because it was a little loud. So there's one thing we do need to do, which is that I need to take the string and combine it with something. With the worm.
That
No.
doesn't work.
I need to tie the worm onto the string. And then use it with the hole. Here we are. And then we catch our imp. We need the imp because that's one of the ingredients for the spell. So open up the luggage and drop the imp inside. And that's that. What I do need to do quickly is just some adjustment of my inventory. If I remember rightly, I need this mirror to go out of there and into mine. The reasons for which will become obvious fairly soon. Okay, so now we need to go up to the rooftop. Now we got the ladder already, but we do need to go up to the rooftop because there is something else we need to do. There we go. Because I need to now go to, there's a tower further back. Yeah, that's fine. I need to go to that tower on the background there, just above Rincewind's head. So let's go. And the reason for the mirror, you will find out, we need to get Dragon's Breath. In order to get Dragon's Breath, we need to stick the mirror right there. So grab the mirror and then put it on the tip of the flagpole. It's high. And the Grim Reaper has come to talk to us.
It's fine, I assure you.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd better just spit on your hands.
That's going to make it even slipperier, isn't it?
Yeah, plus you're going to let go.
Worth a try.
I don't think it
But then
will.
I'll slip
I
and
don't think it
die.
will.
Is that really so bad, philosophically speaking?
Yeah.
It is from where I stand, yes.
Death does have its positive aspects, you know.
Yeah.
It's easy to
Maybe.
be lying down.
Mhm.
Also, have you ever considered the saving on food, rent, and clothing?
It is a good saving.
Are you saying that this is my appointed time to die?
Well, since you put it like that, no.
So it's not then.
But I thought, there it is. And I'm happening to be part,
Yeah, but
you know.
come on, Death. You know you can't just
Outreach.
change people's time.
If it's all the same, I'd rather wait.
It's a good plan, Rincewind. It's a good plan.
I'll see you later.
How much later?
He's not going to tell you,
Don't
is he?
start reading any long books.
One sec. That's fine. There we go.
Wizards have the honor, albeit a dubious one, of being claimed personally by Death.
Wasn't everybody?
Not only that, but wizards can actually see and talk with Death.
Yeah, being magical and all.
Despite rumors to the contrary, he is not a cheery dinner companion.
Yeah, and don't have any salmon mousse when he's around. Anyway, there we go. Put the mirror on the tip. And then if we do this, that will attract the dragon. It'll be quite annoyed. And it'll fly down to the mirror. It's very interested in its own appearance.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Magnificent. Now get out there and slay them.
Yay. A little bit of fire on the mirror. The luggage caught it. And it has some dragon's breath on it. Now at that point you were supposed to knock the ladder down. Obviously I didn't at that point. Now I need to get out of here and I'm trying to remember how. There we go. And he flips himself back onto there and climbs down the tower. Now we need to go back to the university. Because I believe we've got all the things we need. We'll soon find out. Yeah, there's a few different things that you need to get. If I double click I can go a bit quicker. To save some time. I believe it's a double tap on square. So I quite enjoy this game because it's got that classic kind of Discworld humour. Sometimes feels very Monty Python-esque humour. As you'd expect, what with Eric Idle being the voice of Rincewind. But also it just has that very classic, you know, ridiculous British humour about it that I really like. Being British, of course. But that many other people like too. Okay, so we have to go around to the back of the university this time round. Round the back we go. Because there's some things here we need. So let's take a look. We've got some bags.
New improved Wonder Grow.
Wonder Grow.
Grows anything. New instant formula.
That's what we want. We'll have a bit of that. Stick it in the old luggage. Because we need it. But what I do need to do while I'm in the luggage is I do need to get that butterfly net that we picked up earlier. I need that. Because it needs to go into Rincewind's inventory. Much like the mirror did before. So, but I also need the ladder because I need to get the ladder up to there. But I can just take the ladder from here and do this. So now we go. Now we're outside the kitchen. And the reason we're outside the kitchen is we need to catch something with our net. That pancake that's being flipped in the air. So as it gets flipped, we need to hit the button. We need to be in the right place at the right time, though. There we go. He's going to catch it. In a minute. I'm sure he'll catch it soon. Come on, Rincewind. You caught it at last. That's it. Wait, just so we could eat it? It's a bit silly, isn't it?
Reversing gravity is the last straw. I've had it. I'm off to complain.
I'm sure he's got lots to complain about in the university.
Gravity, it's unnatural, that's what it is.
Well, yeah,
So
it's
who
magic.
pays for it, I say? Me, that's who. Up the stairs to complain, then back
Back
down
to the
kitchen.
kitchen. Up, down, up, down.
Up and down like what kids play with on a string.
A kite?
What? Yes, that's the one.
A kite.
Up and down these stairs like a kite.
A kite. Right, so now we need to get to the kitchen. We got that. We need to get out of here. Get into the kitchen. Dump that back inside our luggage. In the kitchen we go.
That doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I think we need to actually go
That doesn't work.
inside the university to get there, so we have to go back round to the front. There's a door to the right of the stairs that we need to go through, which takes us down into the kitchen. I know it's a bit of a roundabout way to get there, but we need to do it quickly. The kitchen, I believe, is down here. Yes, it is. Down here we go to the kitchen. We need to get his frying pan, seeing as he's gone. That's the real reason we stole this thing, because we needed the frying pan. So now we can get out of here. We need to go out of the kitchen. Oh, sorry, no, there was one other thing I needed in there, actually. Because I think we need to speak to the, librarian again at some point, I believe. And there's some bananas here. So just stick that in there. I think that it was for the librarian. I might be wrong. I'm trying to think what we needed again for the spell. And now we must go and visit the Arch-Chancellor with all the items that we have. There's a few different things that we need. We've got all of them now, so if we head to the Arch-Chancellor's room... Ow. Sorry, my knee just made a funny noise there. Not something you necessarily needed to know, but I thought I would tell you anyway. Okay, so we need the imp. So we give that to the Arch-Chancellor.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
Yeah, I know. And I'm going to give you the rest of the stuff if I just have a moment. So we also need the frying pan.
That's good, but off with you. There's
Still more work to be done. Yeah, I know that. What else do we need? The roller, the staff. I wish the luggage wouldn't keep doing that. So I need the roller and the staff to go to him.
That's good, but off
That's
with
3.
you. There's still more work to be done.
I need to give him the hair roller and the dragon's breath on the mirror. Oh wait, the hair roller's there. So there you go. One hair roller.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work
And the
to be
last
done.
piece, in order to get the dragon detector, which is what we were working towards. The dragon's breath.
Excellent. Well done, that man.
Yes, thank you.
Now that you've finished all the tedious work, all we need is a truly heroic wizard to actually trace them there and take all of the gold.
Glory. Yeah. He'll be back. Just as soon as he's made what we need. It's like a metal detector, but for dragons. Yeah, it's exactly what he thinks it is. It's for searching for treasure.
Breakwind, you may go.
Breakwind.
And try to do something useful around here. No more big dinners for slackers.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to give us a big dinner.
Well, I'll just slink off down this corridor, shall I?
Yes, good day, Rincewater.
Rinse water.
And you'll handle the gold. I mean, the dragon. You'll just take
Will
care
he?
of everything.
Yes, quite right.
Perhaps I should
Well-
volunteer to assist, sir, having had hands-on experience in your actual dragon locating equipment.
Yeah,
Don't be a ridiculous man.
there you go, see?
Someone of character and virility, of strength,
You say that.
guile. Someone, in short,
Who's not Rincewind, yeah. Who then?
What has 100 eyes, drinks blood, and is bright purple?
good grief, boy. How should I know?
I don't know.
Well, there's one there right behind you. I hope that's not a valuable rug.
See you later. Yeah, Rincewind is a bit cowardly, but for some reason he still wants to do all this stuff. So the place we're heading to is actually down here. Somewhere here. It's there, in fact. I'm sure it was there. And here we have a barn full of gold.
Rich! I'm rich! I'm fabulously wealthy!
Well, you say that, but what usually stockpiles gold?
I'm comfortably well off!
Are you? Are you sure of that? I think you need to be very careful. But here we got lots of gold.
It's all mine! And no
Oops.
big, ugly lizard is gonna stop me!
Do you really want to say that? Yeah, you probably want to rethink what you just said. The luggage is gone.
However, when I say ugly, I don't of course mean lacking in considerable
Don't
wit,
you?
charm, charisma, attractiveness, teeth, claws. Hush.
We need that screwdriver as well.
Yes, sir. I'm shutting up now, sir.
I am angered, little man. I am angered and I am sorry.
We don't need the mouse though.
An evil brotherhood has pulled me from my ancient place of rest and have bent me to their will. I am being used for evil ends. They are inside my
goodness.
head. I cannot stand it. I am not naturally an evil creature. I wish only to return to my home dimension.
And I would like to send you
Seek
there.
out this evil brotherhood and destroy the spells that control me. Or else they shall force me to kill again.
So she doesn't want to kill anybody.
I cannot fight off their powers much longer.
She's actually not a bad dragon.
Ah, yes. Well, how do I break this spell?
Yeah, how?
You must uncover the secret brotherhood. Each of them must own a golden artifact. 6 artifacts used to summon me here. Bring the golden trinkets to me, and I can sever the Brotherhood's control over my mind.
Yes, but where do I find this brotherhood? You said that it was secret.
It is.
Seek
It is
out
secret.
the one who stole the Book of Dragon Summoning from the Unseen University Library. He shall lead you to the others.
Well, I suppose I'd better get out and get on with the job then.
Oh, by the way, they really are building me up for a major rampage.
Are they?
If you fail to
A major
stop them,
rampage.
you will probably end up gritting down someone's path next winter.
Quite possibly.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah. So maybe don't do that. But here we are, Act 2. With the canned audience. Act 2, we have to pick up some artifacts for the dragon. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go back to the barn, because I need to get that screwdriver that was on the wall. So I may as well do it now while we're standing here. I need this. Don't mind me, dragon. I just need this. It gets to keep the gold though, eh? Right, let's get out of here. Because now we can leave. We've got what we came for. We're going to try and get out through the city gate just now. But they're not going to let us, as you'll soon find out. Which guard is this? Which member of the guard do you think this is? Let's find out.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has
Is that
to...
Purple Carrot?
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are the potential suspect, sir.
In what?
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be, well, stock in trade?
What?
Stock in trade?
Yeah.
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir.
That's not a bad plan.
If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
Well, but if...
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
So, you're, a...
Guard.
A dwarf, sir, that's right.
A
Don't
dwarf.
let the height fool you.
Yeah, not really.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No!
Oh,
Nothing at all?
Absolutely not.
no, he just stands.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must
He's
ask
a
you to
vagrant.
accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
Oh, did
So,
it?
is this the watch house?
No.
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yeah. Here we are.
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
But I'll just move along.
Just move along. Anyway, let's see if we can go out the gate. Nope.
Here, you can't go through the gates without a gate pass.
I can arrest him now, Nobby.
That's Nobby,
That's illegal, that is. Leave him without a pass.
What?
I haven't left yet.
Yeah, I'm still inside.
I said I haven't left yet.
Yeah.
And?
If it's only illegal if I leave, then it can't be illegal
Yeah.
for me to not leave.
Exactly.
Right you are then. Well, just watch it. That's all. Just
Yeah.
you
Basically,
watch
we
it.
can't get past them right now. But it's an interesting conversation that can be had. We do need to find an inn. The inn, if I remember rightly, is not the Broken Drum. Because the Broken Drum's not an inn, it's just a bar. The inn's up here. It's a slightly dangerous bar too. As we'll soon find out. Basically the only thing we're here for is more gratuitous stealing of property. Specifically a sheet. Because that's pretty much all we need to do, we just gratuitously steal other people's goods. There's also, in the bathroom over here, some bubbly bath. It's there on the shelf, if I remember rightly. There it is. We'll be having that. You know, as a wizard, he is just a gratuitous thief. And now, as I say, we have to head to the Broken Drum. It's a wretched hive of scum and villainy, as they say. Well, no, I suppose not really. I'm lying, it's very much so. A very rough bar. That's Detritus, the troll. We don't need to speak to him, but we do need to go inside. The Broken Drum. At some point in the Discworld series, it becomes the Mended Drum. Who do I need to speak to? There is a guy I need to speak to. Is it him? No. Guy looks a little scared. It's that guy. It's that guy we need to talk to.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Ghosts.
Relax, son. I'm a
What do you think
wizard.
we needed a
Let
sheet
me buy you
for?
a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room, a vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass, and then it just left.
Oh, you've got a gate pass.
I'll never forget the horror.
Gate pass? You said you'll never forget.
Yeah.
As in, you could give me a detailed account, blow by blow, so to speak?
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, just for the record, so to speak. Mind if I take all of this down?
By all means,
Shouldn't I lie on a couch or something?
if you want.
Feel free.
Will it improve matters?
No.
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass?
Yeah.
Sorry, did I say gate pass? Tell me about this ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral, a veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Oh. Fainted without seeing anything?
Apparently so.
Like the activities of this ghost, Vincent?
No.
Nothing.
Well, I
Nada.
saw nothing,
Zero.
except it reached below my jewel box.
Mm-hmm.
Get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath.
Was it?
Then open the letter I'd hidden under the
You
mattress.
sure it wasn't a thief?
Read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
Oh, you just lay there and watched him do all
But
this?
apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, that's great. Let's take a look at these drinks behind the bar.
Counterwise wine?
That's what we want. I need to speak to him first.
Would it be the teeniest bit worth my while asking for some?
Highly likely, sir.
Highly likely.
Well, could I have a glass of counterwise wine then?
Hang on, sir. I'll just have a look.
Or could I or not? It's on the shelf.
Yes?
Sorry, sir. Just increasing the dramatic tension.
Why?
Careful with your drink. It's a wee bit strong.
Okay. You know,
Strong? I didn't feel a thing.
well...
It's counterwise wine. It's grown from a grape.
Oh, so he was already
that
drunk.
grows
He's going to feel the
backwards
hangover
time.
in a moment.
It affects you before you drink it. Huh, you must have had some mother of a hangover last night.
Ah, see?
Funny, I don't remember anything about last night.
Exactly.
That bad, was it?
He did wake up from a very long slumber,
Counterwise
didn't he?
wine is made from grapes belonging to that class of flora, reannuals, that grow only in excessively high magic fields. Normal plants grow after the seeds have been planted.
Yep.
With reannuals, it's the other way around.
It is.
Although reannual wine causes inebriation in the normal way, the ensuing hangover is thrust
It's
backwards
confusing.
in time.
One sec.
Hence the saying, have a hair of the dog that is going to bite you.
As they say. As I've never heard them say, but as they apparently say nonetheless. So in we go. Drop that in there. We do also need, if I remember rightly, this packet of matches, which we will have. Drop it in there. And that's really all we need to do in here for now. Back to the university we go. For some more items. Off we go. Okay, so basically we need to do a bit of time traveling. In order to do that, we need to get an item first from the kitchen. An item that we didn't get before, but we will get now. Because we have to. And then, yeah, we learn about some ability to travel in time, shall we say. Remember the guy was talking about somebody creeping into his room? Yeah. It's of course. It's of course as. Doesn't remember last night, he probably got knocked out or something. So we need that. We need to drop it in there. And drop it in there. Now we go to the library. And that's why we needed the other banana. Well, it is in a minute why we needed the banana. So we need to go to the library. It's here. You might remember yesterday I pointed out... yesterday? Well, on the last part of the video at least, that I pointed out a guy standing in the library. That guy is someone we need to speak to right now, because he tells us about something useful. There he is. The sleazy guy.
Hey, buddy.
Who, me?
Have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremenwanger Peninsula?
Not really.
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it.
What's
A
advantageous
seaside
about
retreat
that?
where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Yeah, and you can't actually go anywhere, but yeah. Sure.
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What? Really?
No.
Only kidding. I just wanted to be as pleasant as possible as sort of aid to conversation.
Why would you want to do that?
Hey, that's really cruel. Building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well,
This will be around about where we stop for this part.
Right, but where to? Where to? Not a lot of decent resorts
Once
these
we've
days.
I hear
learned.
the Fremenwanger Peninsula is fairly quiet.
It is.
Why don't your lips sync with your words?
Well,
L space. The library is a nexus of L
This is
space.
the
Within these shelves,
important
all
thing
possible
to
paths and
understand.
futures can be found.
L space.
Frankly, it's making me feel a
We
bit
need to
ill.
use it.
What's that under your coat?
And to do it, the librarian will be the one that teaches us how to. What's under his coat?
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Not really.
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
It fell off the back of a donkey
You
cart.
are an extremely silly man.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm not the one wearing a dress.
it's a robe. Okay, what we do need to do right now is we need to
Well,
give him the
Don't
gold.
be a stranger. Cheers.
So yes, the treasure that we got from the dragon's hideout, we need to give to this man. I know, it's silly. It's very silly, but we need it so that we can get something we need to get into L space. We're almost ready to do that. Yeah, so we'll give this to this guy. And then we'll enter L space, and that'll probably be it for this part, because then we're going to be doing some time travel and jiggery pokery.
Here you are then.
What? You mean this? This is actually all the gold in the kingdom?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, technically we're a democracy, you know. One man, one vote.
yeah, that man's the patrician.
Because he's the man. But that's all the gold, yeah. Definitely. Would I lie?
No,
Oh, fine.
yes, maybe.
Fine. It's just, I never thought you'd actually,
Well, you know,
Never mind.
Is it all right? I mean, you haven't changed your mind or anything.
you better not have.
No, no.
Can I have my banana then?
Yeah,
Sure, here. Right.
thank you very much.
Right. Right you are then. I'll just go off with all the gold in the dictatorially democratic regime then, shall I?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Die horribly somewhere.
Yeah, he probably will. So there we go, we've got the gold banana. I'm going to put this on, if I can put this on Rincewind's inventory for now, because we're just going to be giving it straight to the librarian anyway. No, apparently I can't put it into Rincewind's inventory, okay. I'll put it in the luggage then. There we go. Right, off we go back to see the librarian. We need to give him this gold banana that we were just given. So, if the luggage would come quickly, I will take the gold banana and give it to the librarian.
What's that? Oh, I have to say the secret librarian's oath.
He does. I'll be back in just 1 second.
Is that all? What happens if I ever reveal the words to an outsider? Oh yeah, I see. Actually, I never even knew you could do that with an entire 16-volume encyclopedia. Worse things happen at sea. On some ships, I suppose.
Yes, so that is what we wanted to do. And if we talk to him again, just... In fact, no, we don't
This
need to
seems
do
like
that.
a good cue to see.
It does. So let's go this way. Cease the entire conversation and go this way. Sorry about that, I just had to check on something. And that, there, right there, is an entrance to L space. And that right now is where we're going to finish for today. And we'll enter L space next time round in part 3 of Discworld. Thank you for now, guys. And goodbye.